So what's it like having a dynamic disability? And what do I mean by dynamic disability? So autism is a dynamic disability, which long and short of it means it changes. It's not necessarily the same one day to the next. And I find that quite challenging because I'm the kind of person who I like routine and I like control and I like things to be the same. So for me, not knowing how I'm going to feel day to day, I find really difficult. And of course, most people have ups and downs, you know, everyone does. But I'm talking about like, I feel really crappy today. I look crappy. I thought about coming on camera, should I not come on camera? But I just thought, no, say it like it is and show it like it is. I mean, I look atrocious, and I'm fine with that. But I'm really, really tired. I don't feel too good today at all. But I know tomorrow I could wake up and feel great. It's a really, really difficult thing, and it makes it hard to plan anything, and it makes it hard to stick to routines, and it's challenging. So like I could have a really, really, really good day and be really productive and feel good, feel like I've got loads of energy, and then the next day I might feel absolutely exhausted, and it's a challenge even to just do the basic things that I need to do. And not only is it really difficult for planning, but it's really difficult for any job you might do. It's difficult if you've got to look after others like I do. It's just difficult to do anything. And like, I keep going on about planning, but it's so difficult. Like even something like knowing that on, you know, Thursday or Friday I'm going to go to the supermarket. The thought of going to the supermarket is already exhausting, you know, because I'm feeling exhausted. But then on the flip side, I might feel great on Thursday, but then I might not, and have to really battle through the weariness and everything, just to get that shopping done. And also, when you're feeling like this, it's quite difficult too, because if you do push through and say you have to do something, you have to go to work, or you have to go to do the shop, or you have to do whatever you need to do, although you can push through and get it done, you can then, it really does knock on, and you can feel super, even more exhausted for, you know, maybe days afterwards. So it is challenging because people don't understand it. People see you on a good day and they'll be like, but I don't know what you mean, you're so full of energy. This is what I used to get all the time. You're the life and soul, you know, you're really, you know, outgoing and gregarious. And I used to think, well, no, I'm not. One, I'm masking the hell out of things, but also you see me on a good day, you know, but you see me tomorrow and I might have to be in bed all day. So that's what I mean by dynamic disability, and it is a challenge, and I think more people need to understand that, because just because you have a good day or a good week or a good month, it doesn't mean that the next day, the next week, next month, you're going to feel good and you're going to be able to do all the things that you did previously. You may do, but you may not. So the ups and downs, like I said, I find, because I like control and I like knowing how things are, I find that very challenging. So how do you feel about that? Do you have a dynamic disability? Are you autistic? How do you cope with the ups and downs and the fluctuations of that? I'm finding it easier as I work through my autistic journey to give myself a bit more of a break, you know, not hassle myself and give myself a hard time about not being able to do something. But it is frustrating. So how do you cope with that? I'd love to know what your coping strategies are. Do you find you sort of clash with people because of it, because they expect you to do things but you just can't physically or mentally cope with that in that particular moment or that day? How does that affect you? Please let me know. I'm really interested to know, especially for those of you who are late diagnosed, because you will have spent obviously so much of your life pushing through and not really understanding why you were so tired or why you found things more challenging. So let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and have a wonderful day.